Hello everyone, this is the Pop This Kid, and welcome to my first commentary. A couple months ago, a YouTuber known as the Blackish Butler did a commentary on the mysterious Mr. Enter. And oh boy, let me say that the video was far from okay. So I thought, well, I hope someone does a commentary on this video, but it appears that no one has. And as the saying goes, if you want something done, you gotta do it yourself. Also, please be advised, this is my first commentary, so I don't expect this to be the best one in the world. I will take criticism, but not trolling hatred. Alright, let's take a look at the Blackish Butler's commentary on Mr. Enter.
So, Josh and Mr. Enter recently collabed and made a review of Putting Your Hoof Down, but I couldn't watch the review because of Mr. Enter.
Just because the video features someone you don't like doesn't mean you can't watch it. Mr. Enter said himself. Good people can make bad art, and bad people can make good art. Oh wait, you can't listen to that quote because of Mr. Enter.
I.e., I don't like him very much.
Oh, I'm sure he's going to explain in good detail why he doesn't like him. What's that? He's not? He's just going to make a bunch of whiny comments? Okay then.
How badly do I hate it? I just might be ready to declare it the worst episode of the show. On the spot.
Cough, cough. Cough, cough. Cough, cough. Cough, fucking cough.
What does it matter if you think Putting Your Hoof Down isn't the worst episode of the show? That's his opinion. And before I continue, I'd just like to say that I'm not defending Mr. Enter's review or this episode in general. It is pretty outdated, and the video he did with Josh is way better, but you know what? This video isn't that great either. Also, you put the mysterious Marydwell in your top 10 favorite episodes of the show.
Later.
This episode starts with Fluttershy feeding her animal friends. Then she gets to Angel, who launches his bowl of food onto her head. For some reason I don't find this funny, but Fluttershy thought ahead and prepared a salad. Yeah, that's right. If a spoiled little shit flips a bowl over your head, you reward him. And even that reward isn't good enough for Angel. He wants something special.
This is because it's already been shown throughout the entire series that Angel is a spoiled brat. He's like Fluttershy's ungrateful child, and one of his main purposes is to do shitty things. Even in the earliest episodes he was shown in, he was like that.
I would be much happier if you brought evidence to support your claim.
Later.
I know that he's a rabbit, but he's been shown just as sentient as ponies, and that was horrid, even for him. Hell, that was horrid for Diamond Tiara.
You can't be serious. Are you seriously implying that this is beyond a character that's main purpose is to wreak havoc on other people? Angel might be spoiled, but he's not that bad.
Wait, is Mr. Enter explaining Angel or Donald Trump?
So, Fluttershy goes into town to gather up ingredients for you-know-who, and it turns out that everyone else in town is a dick! Yeah, we got the worst of both worlds here. Logic takes a backseat to the plot, a la Charlotte Fullerton, and it's horribly mean-spirited, a la Meriwether Williams. Whose idea was it to put them together? Once again, I know we're not supposed to want to see this. We're supposed to increasingly want to see Fluttershy stand up for herself. But the way this episode is written, I'm instead thinking of where the hell all these assholes came from. Remember in the last episode? Yeah, what happened to that, Ponyville?
That was a part of a musical segment, and while it's never directly said, I think it's fair to say that a part of that took place in Pinkie Pie's imagination. Because, I mean, seriously, in what town does everyone break into song?
Most towns and most musicals.
Also, the characters are being assholes to move the plot along. Without people being mean to Fluttershy, we wouldn't have an episode.
Yes, it is a plot device, but it's not necessarily a good plot device. Just because it moves the plot along doesn't mean it's good. That's like saying the scene where Plankton attempts suicide in One Course Meal is good because it's the major scene in the episode. It doesn't matter.
Later.
Fluttershy gets punted into the mail and sees a flyer for assertiveness training, and she decides to go for it. Haha, more slapstick!
Oh, but wait! I thought that what Angel was doing earlier was domestic violence. I thought that you went out of your way to say that it wasn't slapstick. But hey, my memory's not what it used to be.
And now, John, let me bring up the textbook definition of domestic violence for you this time. Ahem. Domestic violence. Violent or aggressive behavior within the home, typically involving the violent abuse of a spouse or partner. So not only does Mr. Enter not know the definition of that term, but neither do you. Also, technically, the scene where Angel zaps Fluttershy does count as domestic abuse.
Later.
Before in the market, you can make an argument that the stand owners were justified in their behavior, since Fluttershy was acting timid. But now they're just coming from nowhere, specifically to cause Fluttershy to flip.
Yes, and I hate to repeat myself, but this is the point of the fucking episode.
And I hate to repeat myself too, but just because it's part of the story does not make it automatically okay.
Later.
Pinkie and Rarity finally try to stop her, and then we get, in my opinion, the worst moment of the entire show.
You know, you could have just skipped it like I've been doing.
Sometime later, Pinkie and Rarity come back, My God, I will never doubt the character of either of them ever again. Yes, kids, you can make your friends cry by playing off their insecurities, but if they're good friends, they'll come back. Just because they're good friends. Bite me!
They were probably coming back because they were concerned for the well-being of Fluttershy. Because of the fact that she only acts this way in this episode, I'm fairly certain that they knew that she was probably just upset. Or temporarily insane.
But this is a new thing for Fluttershy, so her friends would have no idea how she would feel after a while.
Later.
No means no, huh? Nobody's ever said that to me before.
Hey, dumbasses! You realize the connotations of what you just wrote, right? Either that, or they did know better and they did it anyway.
What are the connotations? You don't explain. Why? Where are they? What is your message versus the show's? Explain, damn it!
I think what he was trying to say was that no means no is a pretty mediocre lesson to teach kids. It's like if every time a toddler says no to eating veggies, the adults just go, okay.
My final score is on the screen right now. I didn't forget to put in any stars because this episode doesn't deserve any stars.
Oh my god, it's impossible! He actually put music in the background. Even though it's really strange to put Dead Island music, he still did it. That's ridiculous. This can't be real. Everything is fake. The cake is a lie!
This video is 2 years old and he puts music at the end of almost every video he does. Do your research before making a claim.
Alright, so final thoughts. This video was poopy. Mr. Enter took this way too seriously, worded a bunch of things unwisely, and even managed to say that he doesn't like Fluttershy through it all. There might be worse episodes, including Marriage Well, which you named. I do like this episode, so I'm probably just biased. Hell, I'm sure I'm biased. But this review went way over the top.
But didn't you just say that it's okay if Fluttershy goes over the top, and now you're saying that Mr. Enter went way over the top, and that's bad? Mind can't function properly?
Your one with Josh isn't much better because even 2 years later, you're still holding on to a lot of the shit that you got wrong.
But wait a minute, John. Didn't you just say at the beginning of the commentary that you couldn't watch the collab between Josh and Mr. Enter? Consistency? What's that?
So, yeah. Maybe you should take cartoons less seriously.
Well, that was a depressing way to end the video. So, final thoughts? While you did have some good points, there were some bad ones too. In some parts, it felt like you didn't even care about what he said, even though he had good reason. Fluttershy went too far on this one. And the final problem with the video is the biggest problem. Why are you even reviewing this in the first place? Like I said, the video is 2 years old and it's not relevant at all. And I know you answered the statement in the comments saying that it is relevant because the collab he did with Josh is very similar and he made some similar points. Well, here's my question, John. Why didn't you just review the collab instead? After all, you did make similar points. And as the final nail in the coffin, you went on your Tumblr begging for likes on the video saying that there were more dislikes for some reason. I honestly don't know what to tell you, how pathetic that was, or how you seem like a person who can't take screwing up. Well, I'll tell you the reason for more dislikes, John. The reason was that this video was very poorly done. I'm the Pop Viz Kid, and I'll see you all next time.